Hello guys and gals, welcome to another unboxing video, and today we have the CRATES / Comic Warehouse box. I still don't know what to call it. I'm assuming it's still CRATES. Because when you go onto the Comic Warehouse website, there is a section for CRATES, and that's where the boxes are. They've condensed everything down, so anyway. So we'll see. We'll get into the box. The one thing that I wouldn't say I'm worried about, but it'd be interesting to see, now they've condensed everything down, is the quality of the box still going to remain as good as it always has been with CRATES? Who knows? This box is going to tell us all the information that we need to know today. So anything that comes out of the box, if it's good, I'll give it an up, and if it's not so good, I give it a down, and then we do pricing at the end to make sure that what we get in the box is worth the volume which we pay for, and it's £25 for this box. So yeah, so let's get into it. Oh, so tired. I needed the sugar, that's why I haven't got a cup of tea. So let's get into the box. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got some air bubbles. Oh gosh, a lot of air bubbles. Okay, some boxes. There's a book. I can feel a book. Boxes and books. So we'll grab the book first because it's on top. That's upside down. Okay, Invisible Republic, Volume 1. Never heard of it, or is it a Star Wars thing? Republic. Is it? I think it says here, readers looking for something with the feel of classic films, like the inside of the look. Right, okay. It says it looks like, right, okay. So it's not actually related to anything from what I can tell. It's just a graphic novel called Invisible Republic. I love getting graphic novels, in all fairness, because it allows you to read stuff that you wouldn't normally buy. And it opens up doors in a way. I used to say that about Superloop, because they always used to send you comic books and every so often a graphic novel, and it was nice to get a graphic novel every once in a while to actually, you know, expand your horizons in reading. So there we go. But I am giving it a nut because I do love graphic novels. What are you? Okay, so we've got Jacob Fry from Assassin's Creed. It's I've got to be honest with you, I absolutely love Assassin's Creed. I really do. But I've never been fussed really on getting any of the merchandise. But in all fairness, you know, it looks pretty decent. You get a lot of extras with it and whatnot. So it looks half decent in all fairness. McFarlane Toys is usually good because they're the ones that do the Batman ones as well. So I quite fancy the McFarlane Toys, but just not the Assassin's Creed stuff. But I will give it an up because the quality does actually look quite good. So, see what we've got. Something about, right, let's get this box out. Oh, jeez. Yes, we already have this one. This was the very, very, very first, I believe, the very first YouTube video, or the second YouTube video that I did. We actually got one of these. So it's such a shame that I've already got it. I was hoping, I looked at it then, I was like, is this as a variant? It's not a variant. It is exactly the same as... yeah, it's exactly the same as what we've already got. So it is getting an up, don't get me wrong. I know for a fact it was not a repeat item from CRATES because we hadn't actually signed up for CRATES at the time when I actually got this. This actually came in the very first Zavi box, I believe, that I unopened. So that is getting an up. I do absolutely love the bombshells. It's just a shame that I've already got it. So, what else we got? Okay, so something Judge Dreddy. Something Judge Dreddy. Okay, let's have a look. Tell you what, let's keep that. Robot Wars Dread 4.5 inch Titans. I am the law. Yeah, these... Okay, so that's what it is. It's the black and white variant, which is fine if you like and collect this sort of stuff. Personally, I'm not a massive fan. The art style is, I'm not a massive fan of the art style. Judge Dredd, I love the comics and the graphic novels, and I love the films. But yeah, no, I thought I was going to sneeze. No, never mind. So yeah, it's not for me, but I might actually give that a down, actually. Because I have no feelings towards it. I wouldn't say it's a fantastic item. But no, that's a down. You know, I'm sure Judge Dredd lovers. I love Judge Dredd, don't get me wrong. I do. But the merch can be a bit... Okay. Okay, so we're on to the last item. It is a box. That's quite heavy, fair play. Okay, so it's a card game. My Hero Academia, the card game. I get it, right? My Hero Academia is massive. I know it is. My son goes on about it all the time. And there's been some characters, I believe, on Fortnite. That's not focusing, is it? Yeah, there we are. I know that there's characters on Fortnite recently with the My Hero Academia stuff. This is a card game. I don't know. Welcome, students, to the most important training of your life. Here you will learn how to be true heroes. In My Hero Academia, the card game, you must recruit superpowered students to help your hero agency. Select students with the best combinations of quirks, in brackets, superpowered abilities, to complete challenging missions and become the mightiest agency around. So, in all fairness, though, I'll give it one thing, right? Usually when we've had card games come through, they're in massive boxes, and when you open them up, it's just like a pack of cards, and it's just like all that packaging for nothing. Oh my god. It was the same with, what was it? It was, what was it? Living Dead. The zombie game. The zombie franchise. Oh, you know, with the zombies. I can't remember the name. It's gone out of my head. Walking Dead. Of course it is. So you had the Walking Dead game. That was a card game. It came in a box. No word of a lie. It was like this. And it had a single pack of cards in the middle. And there were pictures and stuff on them. But literally all that packaging for a pack of cards. Madness. The Gears of War, God of War game was very similar, but at least you actually got more bits with it to warrant having a large box. But there we go. So getting back, it's not for me. I've no idea what it is. I understand it's very, very popular. I get it. I'm not completely closed off. It's just not for me. So that for me is another down. So, I'm sure you're all screaming at your TVs right now going, oh my god, My Hero Academia is amazing, you need to watch it, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure I do, but I just haven't. So, right, yeah, and that's it. That's everything in the box. So, okay, it does. In all fairness, though, this doesn't feel like a Click Crates box to me. This feels more like a Super Loot box. I'm not... Well, am I... No, I'm not saying that the quality's dropped. I'm just saying that this box isn't for me on a personal level. The Judge Dredd, yeah. The My Hero Academia, yay, Harley Quinn. Unfortunately, I've already got her. So I think that's what's really putting me down at the minute, is because the one good thing in this box I've already got, which is a little bit disappointing, but then it's nobody's fault because they don't know what I've got. I mean, look at all the crap that I've got here, and I've got more over there, and I've got stuff in the attic, and I've got stuff downstairs. Trust me, trying to find something that I haven't already got is difficult. All right, so I get it. And then, the Assassin's Creed, not too much bothered on the merch, and the graphic novel, yay, graphic novel, but it's not something that I've ever heard of before, so it's one of those. So it feels like a mediocre box to me. But in all fairness, I'm sure the quality and the price is there. So anyway, I'm going to disappear off, do some prices. I'll be back in a tick. So I'm not happy with this box. I'm gonna go on record and say I'm not happy with this box. I've done some prices. It makes absolutely no sense at all to me why this stuff costs the amount that it does. I don't agree with the pricing that I'm about to do. So everything that I pretty much say, I want everybody to half the price. And that's more of a realistic... Okay, but this is... hey, Don't shoot the messenger, all right? Okay, so the easiest thing to price was this. And that's because it says it's worth $10 on the back. In this country, it's about $8. £8. So I'm going to give, and it's a reasonable price for a reasonable graphic novel, £8, right? So we can all agree on that one. Good, because this is where I'm going to rock your worlds. Honestly, My Hero Academia, the card game, the cheapest I managed to find it from an actual retailer was 30 quid. I don't agree with that. I'm in no way, shape or form wanting to do it, but I've got to do it. On Amazon, they were sold out of these on Amazon, and the average selling price was about the £30 mark on Amazon. So, but 30 quid. Waterstones are selling it for 30 quid. People are selling this on eBay used for like 50 quid. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But 30 quid is what I found. 30 quid is what I've got to give it. I apologise. I know I'd be happy more giving it 10 to 15 pounds because that's what it kind of feels like. But anyway, I'm going to give you 5 seconds, right, to have a guess at how much this is selling for on Amazon. £95, correct. No way. No way. I went to McFarlane Toys website. This is supposed to be worth £16. Right? It's supposed to be, but they don't have any in stock. The cheapest, and I don't want to say this, the cheapest that I managed to find this on the Tintimer web is 25 quid. I don't think it's worth 25 quid. Again, half it. That's more how I feel it should be. It should be about the £12 mark in my opinion, but 25 quid. Okay. Right, okay, so this one's an easy one to do because this one came up straight away. Now, there's a colour variant of this, which is there on the side, and that's worth a tenner. This one, the black and white one, apparently is some sort of special whatever. This one's coming in at £13. You could probably half that, and that's how much I think it's worth. But yeah, so that came in at 13 quid. And then, for some reason then, the DC Bombshells, I was expecting this to come up as a tenner. But since the last time we did these have actually got a little bit on the rare side in the last 2 or 3 years. You can buy them off of Zavvi. And it's actually Zavvi where I actually found it the cheapest, and that came in at 20 quid. I know for a fact that I've seen these for like a tenner and £12 on websites, but right now 20 quid. Again, it's not a price that I agree with. The Assassin's Creed McFarlane toy, though, my Christ, there's people are on eBay, and I read the description: McFarlane Toys, 5-6 inch figure, whatever it is. It shows you a picture of the packaging. And there's people selling it for like 120 quid. I just don't understand it. Is it like, did they have it sat on their shelves for so long that they thought, right, stick it in a mini box, just stick it in a mystery box, and then it gets it off our shelves, not knowing the whole time that it could potentially be worth like 100 quid. I don't know. But there we go. So I completely don't agree with those prices, but they're the prices that I got to give it. So there we go. Like I said earlier, it doesn't feel... I think it's purely because a lot of the stuff that was in the box isn't really for me, and I'm not saying I'm disappointed. I'm just saying it just doesn't. It feels a little bit. It's not right for me, especially with the prices. That was just ridiculous. But there we go. So that's the box. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I shall see you again soon. Ta-da.